How's it going? I'm out here walking around. It's pretty damn cold. Whew. Trying to stay warm, bruh. This might be a darker video, but oh well. Did not mean to take a picture there. But yeah, I'm here to talk about some serious shit, yo. Now there's a lot of people out there that feel like when they're, when they're in a bad state, a bad mental state, they feel like talking about their problems is bad and that they're burdening people, right? But I'm here to tell you that that's completely wrong. So when you're depressed and shit, there's a lot of stuff that builds up, and the more you hold it in, the worse it's gonna be in the future. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really fucking bad. And if you don't get it out there to someone, it just builds up over time and the problems don't get solved. If you want to get out of that mind state, I was saying set and state at the same time. If you want to get out of that, you got to talk about it, But a lot of people feel bad about it, or they feel like they're burdening people and shit, but that just ain't the case. Like, if you're depressed, don't go to another depressed friend, because at the end of the day, that'll just make it so both of you are depressed. And, don't try to help other people out when you're depressed either. Because if you have depressed friends, like, you ain't going to be able to help them out if you're depressed. Like, when you're on an airplane and they give you those breathy things, those things come down. We're about to get in some light here. You'll be able to see me better. Well, as much as you can with my stuff. My bandana on my face and shit. But if you're doing that, like, it's just gonna bring you both down. Like the breathing things they give on the airplanes. They say use that on yourself before you use it on your kid, because if you're using it on your baby and not yourself, you're just gonna pass out while you're using it, and then no one gets saved. No one gets saved. Both of you end up dead, passed out, whatever, So you got to save yourself before you save other people, because you're just going to end up bringing the both of you are going to be brought down more, So you gotta fix your own problems before you can fix anyone else's. Even in AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, 12-step program, the 12th step is helping other people. It's the last step. You know why? Because if you're hanging out with them people, if you're an alcoholic, if you have had drinking problems and you haven't gone through the whole process, then what are you going to do when you're hanging around someone that drinks a whole bunch? You're going to start drinking with them. That's why it's not the first thing you do, not the middle thing, it's the very last thing. So you need to go through your own steps to help yourself first. And talking about it to someone who is in a good mental state, a doctor, therapist, whatever, it's good. And I know a lot of people have things against therapists. I do myself as well. There's a lot of therapists out there that are shitty, but it takes time. But eventually, it could take one try, it could take 50 tries, it could take 100 tries, but there's a therapist out there that can actually help you, believe it or not. And, talk to your parents about it, and if you're in an abusive situation, you're going to school, talk to someone at school, a teacher that you're close with about it. Or if you're not close to a teacher, just tell them about it, and the teachers will be happy to talk to you. Even teachers that are on the meaner side, even they have a heart, and they're willing to talk, Like, stricter teachers and stuff, because at the end of the day, most teachers out there, they don't want to see their kids fail. They don't want to see their kids in a depressed state, or the kids in their class and shit. Because it's not healthy. So you need to talk to people, and it's hard to get used to. I still have problems with talking to people about what's going on in my life, And it sucks because I never had someone there to talk to about the shit. And because of that, I feel, I feel like I'm going to be burdening someone, but I'm getting used to talking to people more about the shit that I'm going through. And it's a good idea that you do the same. you don't want to be stuck in the same cycle of, oh, I'm depressed, I'm going to keep it to myself and say that I'm fine when I'm really not. You know, it sucks. It sucks. That's like the worst feeling that there is. So if you're doing that, you know, it's just going to get worse and worse from there. Once you start talking about shit, it makes it 10 times better. Everything gets better, I promise. And it takes a while. Like, it can take years to get out of depression. But you want to start the process of getting out of the depression, or at least being able to decrease the level of depression you have, like, by a lot, you know, like, as soon as you can. It's not a good place to be stuck in. That's all I got to say, though. I hope you found this useful. I hope that you listen to what I'm saying. Maybe I didn't explain it the best. Maybe I didn't word things the best. But, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Yeah, you know. And if you are feeling stressed, I will say I have an ASMR channel that can help relax you. If you like ASMR, I got a channel for that can help you when you're stressed out, you know, for some quick relief and just to get in a calm mind state. I'll leave it linked in the description. But yeah, you know, also my music talks a lot about this stuff. I'll leave my music channel linked in the description. But this isn't as much about self-promoting as it is, you know, like I know I'm self-promoting at the end of a serious talk thing, but it's like, I gotta do that, you know? You gotta do that when you're a YouTuber. Some people may find that distasteful. I don't care. What I'm saying is true. Like, you need to talk to people. Okay? You need to talk to people about what you're going through, because if you don't, it all builds up, you know? And if you don't cry, like, that's another thing. You need to cry. That's really good for you to let that shit out, because when that builds up, tears as well, you know, it's painful. Anyways, yeah. I know this was a vlog on the darker side here. My screen brightness is down, so I don't know if it's going to be brighter for y'all. But anyways, leave a thumbs up on the video if you think what I'm saying is some facts. And, you know, hit subscribe, and we'll have more talks like these and some more fun talks. Those channels are linked in the description, you know. But yeah, I was like, you know, I gotta upload something to the vlog channel. It's like, these are talks that I've been having a lot recently, so I might as well upload this. I might as well talk about this. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.